Good morning. So here we are. This is the start of our trip to the south. From the Swiss snow-capped mountains to the Saharan desert. Passing first by Italy and then a ferry to Morocco. Now, the first leg will be quite a challenge because it's freezing cold. And we have about 350 kilometers to do to Genoa today. So let's see how this goes. So we achieved the first part of today's journey. We are in break, waiting for the train to cross the Alps towards Italy, and it's bloody cold.
It was snowing, and I'm still freezing.
Well, when something has to go wrong, it will go wrong. We were supposed to load the bike on the train to cross the Alps to Italy. Now, at the last minute, the train was cancelled. And this left us with no options but to cross the Alps through the Simplon Pass. Although this is an easy ride, today it was snowing and freezing cold. Eventually, we made it to our hotel in Genoa.
We are frozen like chickens.
And tomorrow we will take a short ride to the port, and from there we will embark on the ferry to Morocco. We'll have 2 days to relax and to prepare ourselves for whatever Morocco will bring us.
Here we are, day 2 of our trip to the Sahara. After the ordeal of yesterday with the cold weather, the snow, here we are at the port of Genoa, ready to embark for a 2 days journey to Morocco. So after 2 days of ferry, we finally arrived in Morocco, where tomorrow we start our ride to the Saharan desert and the Atlas Mountains. Okay, good morning. Here we are leaving Fez. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Today we will ride through the Middle Atlas section to a city called Errachidia, which is the gate to the desert. And the gate to the desert is the desert itself is our main destination of this trip. So it's about 350 kilometers. It should take us about 6 hours, a little bit more if we stop here and there. So, but for now, let's enjoy the ride. Good morning from Errachidia. So we arrived here yesterday afternoon with a much warmer weather, and now we are leaving. It's about 9:15 in the morning, and we are leaving towards that is Gorges. Oh, Spanish people here.
Motorbikes everywhere here.
So today we will be riding a shorter distance, is just below 200 kilometers. Weather this morning is nice, much warmer than yesterday. It's about 18 degrees now, but there are very strong winds and there's plenty of sand in the sky, so we don't see these really beautiful Moroccan blue skies, which is a pity.
This morning the motorbike was covered with plenty of sand as well.
Yeah, we should have put on the cover last night. I didn't think about that because it was in a covered garage, but the sand is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Wow, this is so windy. It's incredible. It's pushing to every side the motorbike. I can hardly keep my head straight. Let's rock and roll. We're still on our way to the Todra Gorges. Okay, let's keep going a few kilometers and then we have to turn around and pass the gorges again to continue to Dades, where tomorrow we will visit the Dades Gorge. And if the weather is okay, we will go to the Roses Valley. This is the Todra River. Yep, and this river has been carving the gorge for millions of years. Now simply today there's so little water. No, this is the road that goes to Agudal and then Imilchil, where we were supposed to stay last night, and we changed the plans because of the temperatures. So we had to do a little detour to come on this road, the region road 703, I think, to visit the gorge. And so at some point we will turn back. And then when we get to the national road again, we make a right, and this goes to Boumalne. That is where we'll be staying for the next 2 days. at this view, it's fantastic. Wow. So now we have 3 cameras filming at the same time. So I'm sure that we did some interesting footage. The only thing that is missing here is a drone. However, we couldn't take the drone.
We were not allowed to take the drone here.
We were not allowed. It's strictly forbidden in Morocco, and it's the only thing they have checked from our luggage when we arrived in Tanger. Good morning! So we are leaving now the Dades region. Destination for today is Zagora, and we will be crossing the Anti-Atlas Mountains. There is a portion of it that will be off-road, and then we take again regional and national roads. It's about 300 kilometers for the day. The weather is beautiful, blue skies, not one cloud, and let's now enjoy the ride. still got about 150 kilometers to go until Zagora, but already the landscape is getting drier and drier. Ready to go. Let's rock and roll. So the landscape is changing again and again. We see more and more sand, more and more wind also. But we are enjoying this ride. It's fantastic. Just can't get enough of this. There are kilometers and kilometers of emptiness. This is so vast. Okay, good morning folks. Here we are leaving Zagora after a rest day yesterday on some sightseeing, a visit to the desert. Now today's destination is Marrakech. It's about 360 kilometers and we will pass by some fantastic scenery, starting with the Todra Valley, then reaching towards Rabat, and there we will see how we are with timing, because we may take an extended road that is a little bit off the beaten track, less traffic, less trucks going around, and as I've been told, it is a fantastic road to ride through. So here we are reaching the city of Gorges. Looks like it's a market day today. Arrived in Ouarzazate, famous for its cinema studios in the desert, where quite some famous films were produced. So we are climbing the Tizin Chica Pass. So now we are in the High Atlas region. It's about 10 more kilometers to the pass. left early this afternoon in Marrakech, and we are now in Rabat. Very nice hotel on the river. This was the first leg of our long way home. Rest evening today, just a nice restaurant in the hotel, and then tomorrow we leave to Tanger. It's about 250 kilometers, so we expect a rather short day. Today was 4.5 hours riding, a bit boring, scorching hot weather, temperatures up to 36 degrees on the motorway. But here we are, safely arrived and chilling out for this evening. It's time for a good wash. She is so filthy. All clean. All a beauty. So here we are. We arrived today in Tanger. So with this we close our Morocco tour on motorcycle. We take the opportunity this afternoon to visit a little bit the old town of Tanger, and tomorrow we take the ferry back to Italy. A bit noisy here. We take the ferry back to Italy tomorrow morning.